Salutation, guys and gals. I'm Zorvin, and here we will be once more returning to Genshin Impact. This time to finish off that one pesky quest. What pesky quest? Well, why not join and see? Let's go. Take that time. And of course, the loading screen. I am the most impatient person ever. Okay, probably not the most impatient, and I can actually. I say a completely incorrect statement. Incorrectly.
Cool it!
That was not the button I meant to press. Anyway, over here, there's event details. There's these three, right? And then there's all this, which goes with it. And it's like here, done and dusted. Here, done and dusted. Here, pretty much done and dusted. It doesn't really show anything one way or the other. Still, gives you these chonkers, which I have none currently, and I have the under of those. Okay. We'll get back to that because I'm a little salty. Event shop. Pretty much done. I could get this, but pretty much I could get an endless amount. I just have to be stubborn enough to grind out that. Oh my goodness. And then more. Which I need 1,000 to get all of these. And I'm almost there. Less than 200 away. Like 119. And it's like, well, since the event is practically done, you must be asking, why is it the end of the quest? The end of the event? Well, simply because, here, there's a part 4. For some gosh darn reason, there's a part 4. Oh, I did not mean to cancel that navigation, but I'm gonna have to restart that. For some reason, there's a part 4, and that's not what bothers me. I absolutely love that there's more to this quest. What bothers me is when you come here, there should be a part 4, but I'm thinking that they were just like, oh yes, 3, that's perfect. And it's like, well, we actually need 4, but 3. That's like pretty much my only complaint. You broke your legs. Did? Yeah, Kaya, eat one of these. That'll make you feel better. Anyway, let's go see.
Huh? Is Fischl waiting for us?
Looks like it.
The time has finally come. Though it brings main Fräulein no joy to do so, there is something she must announce to the assembled populace.
My loyal servants, one must bid you adieu till such time as I beckon you once more. Though we have faced many trials and tribulations together, you have all shown commendable courage in the course of duty. I feel a breeze now blows upon this place, and I feel that it blows in your honor. What? You're just gonna bail on us?
Yeah.
With the arrival of this giant meteorite, many more people have succumbed to the slumber. Strong as the soldiers may be, they are struggling to cope, and there is demand for volunteers everywhere we turn. Main Fräulein and I shall tend to the victims on the soldiers' behalf. The rest of this investigation we place in your capable hands.
We'll do our best.
Goodbye. You are a good listener. I enjoy chatting with you. To be honest, most of the other adventurers in the guild only ever talk to me when they want to hear Oz's reconnaissance reports. This little journey we had?
You're talking normally.
It was a great adventure. I'm just sorry that it has to end so abruptly.
You're talking normally.
Huh? You're talking a little weirder than you normally do.
Yeah, but you're talking like this is weirder than before. What?
Oh, yikes. What am I doing? I totally broke form.
What mein Fräulein means to say is that the mystical mysteries that vex and perplex are bound to be effortlessly extinguished by the advent of your commendable courage and wondrous wisdom.
Uh-huh.
And now Oz's translation is the one that sounds all kooky.
Mein Fräulein simply wishes to say that she has every confidence that you will arrive at the truth of this matter.
She let her guard down around friends.
Most indeed. My dear attendants, I hereby charge the Ritter der Verurteilung with leading you out from the darkness, back into the realm of light.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you calling your attendant?
And that's what you picked up. Thank you, Oz. And
We will meet again.
of course.
Once this matter is concluded, I propose that we all get a drink together.
Well, now we're 2 people short.
Uh-huh.
But let's not get hung up about that. The good news is I found something else out.
Oh.
I shaved some dust off the meteorite and used it to do another reading. It was actually really effective.
Oh, you should have told us. We would have gotten you one of the little shards.
These rocks have been around for hundreds, maybe even thousands of years. Leonard must have lived a very long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
The meteorites carry his will and can pass it on to others. In other words, centuries on from Leonard's life, and the strength of his will is not diminished one bit. A guy from the distant past with a burning ambition to scale the highest mountain. I'd be willing to bet that he was an adventurer. Just like you.
Maybe.
An adventurer? That does explain his obsession with mountain climbing. Our approach so far has been too passive, and time has been against us every step of the way. We need to change our strategy, and we need to attack this problem at its source. Paimon agrees.
Yeah.
From now on, we need to put Leonard at the center of everything we do. Yes, because if the meteorites carry Leonard's will with them, then it's precisely as Fischl said. The rocks are, in a sense, a curse. I'm a little incredulous, but it turns out her blind guess was actually spot on. No, I'm a respectable astrologist, and I shouldn't stoop to that kind of criticism.
Aw.
Anyway, all we need to do now is remove the curse.
Alright. Let's do this.
Okie dokie. Since we've got a historical adventurer on our hands, Paimon thinks we should pay a visit to the Adventurers Guild.
God damn it. And the bird is gone. What's going on? Astrology. Oh, let's see next to stars. And great, we got 4 more. 4 more. Anyway, we're doing quests. Let's go to the Adventurers Guild. La, 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 la. Light bloomers.
Our records show that there have been many adventurers by that name over the years. It is impossible to know which one you refer to.
Okay.
However, I do recall that there is a book in the library authored by someone called Leonard. Perhaps you should take a look?
As good a lead as any. Of course. The directory.
Author Leonard. Where are you, Leonard? Aha! Gotcha! The index says that Leonard's book should be in the northwest corner on the top floor of the library. Northwest corner. Should be right over there.
Over here or over there? You're looking over here. This is the bottom. Of mountains and
Found it! Of Mountains and Seas, a guide for adventurers written by Leonard.
Thanks.
But the words have faded, and there are even pages missing. Paimon's got no hope of reading this.
Thanks, tall is dangerous. Forgive my parents. Climb, wind, and then info this mountain somewhere. Body and mind perfect. The next mountain challenges. Good news. Alert. Climb mountain, kindred spirit. Not until climb it. Really. Gemstone carved tower. Gemstone. Towering food supplies. A tribe. Sufficient. Another lick. Bad shape. Journey continues. Bad shape. Lost 2 fingers, I'm guessing. And maybe right hand. He'll recover. Probably not going to give up. Limit too cold. Bitterly cold. Funeral for him. Oh, it's there. Wine just need blizzard. No sign of stopping. Freeze over. Oh dear. The blizzard shows no sign of stopping. Broke again. Ooh. I'm guessing a leg. Would that be improved? Rush of hailstones. Somehow I avoided something climbing. Finally climbed back down the mountain. There's a wall of ice in the crevice. Luck has run out. Old wound. Here. Sky so blue. Snowstorm. A few days. I saw a very close peak. Cannot reach. Sky. Falcon. Just something. Just summit of the mountain.
Darn. Maybe we're just wasting our time on this one.
No, this is it. This is it.
Oh, right! Yeah, Mona! She might have a better idea.
100% is the book that we need.
Biat?
Hello, child. I don't know why I'm doing that. I can just teleport. Even from inside, I will say. I do like that. Are you inside? Don't worry, you can still teleport. In the middle of a grand battle? Don't worry, you can still teleport. Oh.
Look what we found! Leonard wrote a book!
Yes.
Oh, let me see.
It's quite incoherent as there's lots missing.
I could have predicted as much. Your average astrologist would definitely give up at this point.
Good thing you're the best.
But I am Mona, progenitor of the future of astrology. Nothing can stand in my way. I simply need to deduce the missing portions with my astrolabe, write them in, and then decipher the text. Finished at last.
So what does it say?
Just as I thought. Leonard was an adventurer who lived 2,000 years ago.
That is a long time.
His lifelong dream was to reach the summit of a mountain called Pylos Peak.
2,000 years?
Oh.
So the constellation that caused the meteorites is from 2,000 years ago?
Somehow, for some reason, this constellation was summoned down from the sky. I suspect that the Fatui have something to do with that part.
No kidding.
Paimon thinks so too. Whenever something shady happens, you can bet the Fatui are involved.
She's not wrong.
The meteorites harbor elemental energy, which radiates out and lulls people to sleep by some means akin to hypnosis. And if I'm guessing correctly, there should be some sort of core meteorite among the bunch, within which is a crystal that harbors Leonard's spirit.
Interesting. How will
Well,
you find it?
if I were Leonard, I would want to make sure the core lands right on the snowy summit that I never made it to while I was alive.
So, the core should be at the top of Pylos Peak? Where is that? Paimon's never heard of it before.
No kidding.
It's the first I'd heard of it too, so I compared the map from the book against the current topography of Mondstadt. Apparently, Pylos Peak no longer exists.
You know, I'll expect it, but it's kind of sad. He died trying to climb this mountain, and it's just not there anymore.
Are you trying to say that the tallest mountain Paimon's never heard of just disappeared?
I once read somewhere that the Animo Archon, Barbados, once used his divine power to mobilize the winds and blow the ice and snow from the face of the earth. The whole landscape of Mondstadt was changed in the process. The mountains of that age were replaced by the vast stretch of ocean we see today. Still, a mountain that high, drop it into the ocean and it'll still leave a trace.
Please tell me it's not the stupid little... Oh, if it's where I'm thinking it is.
The summit still reaches just above the water's surface, so the place known as Pylos Peak in Leonard's day is today known as Musk Reef.
Okay. I was worried that it was the stupid little island off in the distance. On the bright side, I'm completely wrong in that regard. Alright. Leonard, where to find you? This guy.
Oh, so this is Pylos Peak. Not much to show for itself now, eh?
Looks like someone beat us here. Is this like a popular tourist spot, or...
How can you not recognize that Fatui?
Ah, it's you!
Even he's like, God damn it.
You again.
Look at the state he's in. Was he in that dream just now?
He managed to extricate himself from the dream on his own strength? How is that possible?
Just because you are powerless to do something does not mean that I am. You're too late anyway. I finished my research.
We knew it! This was all a dirty trick by the Fatui!
Save it! No more fun and games for me today. I'll come for you when I'm good and ready.
You entered the dream they've all been having, didn't you? How much do you know about Leonard?
Leonard? Who's Leonard? Whatever. I have bigger fish to fry. I've discovered something far more important and far more terrifying.
What?
The stars, the sky. It's all a gigantic hoax. A lie.
Say what now?
The stars are a lie. What are you talking about?
Did he just break the fourth wall?
Is this some kind of astrological debate between you and Mona? Because if so, surely you can come up with a better argument than the stars are a lie. Seriously, who's gonna fall for that one when you can just lift your head up at night and see them up there twinkling away?
Oh, you are so naive, it kills me. Still, Can't really blame you. After all, I used to believe the same thing myself. Up until a few moments ago, that is.
A few moments ago? You mean...
Look, I really don't have the time to do this right now. What was the Jester thinking? He must have had some inkling of what we might discover on this mission. Would it really have been so difficult to give me a little forewarning? Well, maybe he just wanted to give me a fright. Time for me to go out and find the truth. So long, suckers.
Oh, can you believe that guy? He calls us suckers and then he just trots off.
Oh, God.
No one disrespects me. No one. Ugh. Time to show them what you get when you cross world-class genius with pure, unadulterated rage. Let me scry.
Wow, you fought so fiercely.
Absolutely. a
Told
great
you.
terror.
That's what happens when you disrespect me.
A force to be reckoned with
You
indeed.
bet I am. Paimon, you agree too, right? Did I show those Fatui who's boss or what?
Sure did. Without you here, those guys would have caused us a whole lot more trouble.
See? How do you like that, Harbinger? Scumbag. He seemed genuinely shaken, though. I don't think he was lying. I was always taught to talk about the false sky during astrological readings. Could there be more to such phrases than I have been led to believe? I digress. Come on, let's finish the job we came to do.
Mountain peak that once stood so high. No. Little island. Alright. Let's try the meteorite.
Whoa, this must be the core. It looks totally different from all the other meteorites. It's way more shiny.
This stone harbors an unbelievable amount of elemental energy and human desire. It's the core, all right? Yes. Otherwise, the victims will never wake up. This core is the root cause of everything that has happened.
Do it.
Oh.
With ropes, we can scale mountains. With boats, we can sail the seas. By age 40, I had conquered every last domain. Pylos Peak alone defeated me. As an adventurer, and well, maybe in other ways too. Now I am approaching the end of my life. Many times I have sat and stared up at that peak as the boundless snow slowly engulfed me. It is a beast without weakness, the merciless face of the world. It fills me with fear. And when an adventurer loses courage, they can no longer climb mountains. My mountaineering days may be over, but I have a greater ambition now. Humans create tools to conquer nature, and when nature conquers them in return, they create better tools. Where our legs cannot take us, maybe our tools can. And when tools fail us, perhaps wings can carry us instead. My dear friend, I leave you my designs for the wings of incompletion. Against the unknown, humanity stands as one. To be alive is to seek, to set foot in every place that the eye can see. I have little time remaining, though the wind has not yet come for my soul. But between us and your children, students, and friends, I believe that someone will reach that place at last.
Was a lot more heartwarming.
Wow. Well, that was unexpected.
A climber, determined to reach the highest peak. Determination so strong he was to pass it on to others.
Who would have thought that human will can survive in the skies for millennia on end? Astrology really is an incredible thing.
What makes you say that?
The ability to communicate with the stars can give you access to all the secrets from throughout human history. Though, of course, very few astrologists ever reach that level.
Exactly. Mona, thank you ever so much for all of your assistance.
What's with the formal tone all of a sudden? And speaking of formal tone, what is the deal with that girl, Fischl? She's a curious one.
Paimon thinks so too. She's so... how to put this? Yeah. Although, if you think about it, seems she was right all along.
Instinct, I guess.
Is she one of these people who uses the wrong method but still gets the right answer?
I think exactly.
You may well be right.
Even so, Paimon thinks that the most surprising thing of all was how Pylos Peak turned into a teeny tiny little island.
Yeah.
A mountain of yesteryear now sits as an island in the sea. Almost anyone from Mondstadt could reach it now, just by jumping in a boat.
In other words, everyone can climb Pylos Peak now.
Everyone can stand at the top of the mountain.
Do you think Leonard would be happy about it? The situation with Pylos Peak might be a bit of a shock. But now, with the help of the Animal Archon, the people of Mondstadt are able to glide.
I think he'd be amazed.
With wings, people can travel further and higher than ever before and explore new and unknown places. The victims should finally start waking up now that we've dealt with the core. And we have finally finished our commission from the Adventurers Guild.
I wish everyone a speedy recovery. Wow. Makes you wonder. Of all places. Yeah. Okay. They're still here, of course. The events. Okay. It's like. Well, I do like how it's over. I even like the little sword. My, oh my, how the world has changed. I'm glad I did that event. Or finished it. I was running out of time in the middle of the day. Let's get up to 1,000. Let's go. How much resin do we have? Anyway. 100. And if each one is 20, I should be able to do this 5 times.
Over here. Let me amuse you.
Dodge this!
Go bet you can't keep up with me!
The more, the merrier. Let me amuse myself a little. Blink!
Get him!
The more, the merrier. Let me amuse myself a little. Cool, over here.
Starfall!
The citizens shine no longer.
Alright. I still hold my thought to when I first saw these, which is they would make a delightful bed. Like, could you imagine? Like, if instead of these being rocks, if these were cushions, oh my gosh, that would be such a soft and cozy.
I'll race you in!
Let's spark things up.
No escape!
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright. Let's see, 40, 50, 60. So yeah, I need to give us 2 more.
Not so hard! Surrender and be gentle. No escape!
That one dude gave me a heart attack.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite! Dodge this!
No one escapes my sight!
Don't be such a brute.
Dodge this!
Bet you can't keep up with me!
No escape!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then over here, which might as well just teleport. Teleport. Ew. Oh, backyard. Hold on. Give me a hot second. Okay, pup, you're back inside. Okay, you're okay, pup. Just had to go. Just had to go and get my pup from outside. It's a little chilly, and he doesn't like being outside. It means
It's nearly time for...
What's the hurry?
Oh, hello. What you doing? Huh? I am doing solo quest, dude. Sorry. Alright. I don't know why we're... Like, she's very clearly over here looking for it. But we go over this way. Treasure hoarders. Fire and electric. They can't use elemental energy, but they improvised. Which I think is actually really cool. is thieves. Go find it, Umbe. Go find it, we mean. Go exactly to the specifically marked location. And click on the button. Okay, so we have found it. Lady. That's it. Definitely not outside of this. Check back here. Dude, what's my portfolio? Yes, we've talked to her before. Lovely lady archaeologist. Ah, yes. I'm not sure I noticed it. Thank you, thing, for jingling.
God, another test subject. Have a little taste. So fury. Off with you. Off with you. That tingle. Fry. Off with you.
I assure you, I'm not open. Goodness gracious, every single gosh darn time dealing with truth. I also feel like whoever programmed these fights did not think about how much space you actually have.
That's this. Off with you! Off with you!
Let's spark things up a little.
Fry!
No one escapes my sight!
You're on!
So sorry.
Starfall!
Don't be such a brute.
A little taste! Off with you!
Starfall!
Fry! That tingle!
Starfall!
Fry! That tingle! Fry! That tingle! Off with you!
Let it rain!
Off with you! Fry!
That was a whole lot more chaotic. That was fun. Now that is the kind of fight that I'm looking for. Actually, I should probably stop at one of these just real quick. If I'm thinking correctly, yeah, this, which I can just teleport to that one. I wanna actually, yeah, get them all done and dusted. Thank goodness I have that little map in the top left corner. I would be so lost. I barely have 10 of these. Goodness gracious. 8, 6. Please go up oh so very slowly. I will say, 110% glad I'm here pretty much the day of. Yeah, no, not even pretty much. Just that I started playing the day of. And certainly got a boost. And last one. Oh boy.
Let's end this quickly! Cool it!
Drop!
I'm ready. You're not going anywhere! Free! I slipped up.
Drop!
Dodge this! Too much frostbite myself.
Surrender and be gentle.
Starfall! Drop!
I guess let's finish this first.
Drop!
Yeah, I don't need that much power. I still have no idea if these stack.
Say this quickly! I must collect myself. Cool it! This is bad.
Starfall! No one escapes by
No problem. Let's end this quickly!
I actually really like fighting.
Dodge this! I guess this is it. Dodge this! Must counterattack!
Surrender and
It's time for a flash finish quickly! Use this first.
I'll race you there.
Chill to the bone. I must collect myself. And this quickly.
No escape.
Not going anywhere. Frostbite. I slipped up. Let's end this quickly. Cool it.
I did not dash. My goodness.
Oh no! Freeze! Dodge this!
random little squishy wanted to fight. Huh. Weird. Right. Alright. And we're all 250. Oh, that is a lot of more. Excuse me. And for this, I shall exchange L61 for... That is still a lot of more. Way out. And I already did this. I think I'm gonna want to fight, because I only have 128 of these. I get 3 for 2. I get 44. So that's 22 times 3 is 66. 66. Holy fur. 26. I wouldn't even be able to do it right now. It takes scoring. Well, that would give you 66 of the fine ones, which is actually pretty good because they're tier 2. Just need to do this and then I'm good. I need to keep an eye out for Leeway specials. Leeway. Like violet grass.
Another test subject. That tingle? That tingle? You're open. It's so fury. That tingle?
Let's spark things up a little.
Have a little taste.
That's cheating. Let it rip.
Don't be such a brute.
That tingle?
Starfall. Drop.
Another test subject. Fry!
Don't be such a brute.
I got careless. Fry!
I'll bring you there. Bet you can't.
Fry! That's all for size! Fry!
I'll race you there.
Freeze! I got careless.
Drop.
Alright. Excuse me, I saw that. There we go. Ooh, I hate that. That's really dull. Something happened. Did they adjust the settings? Because I had noticed it was a little slime squishy as well. It wasn't as blatantly obvious. Which is bad. Undeniably so, I'd say. I'm up it. It's not that hard, I say, as I sit at my computer pushing buttons. Ah, yes. What's the tree? Is it growing into the mountain? Is it growing from the mountain? The world may never know.
luck.
Starfall!
I actually didn't notice him.
Starfall!
No escape. You can't run from death.
Yeah, it's a smaller light. I remember these were a lot brighter. Where is it? Oh, wait. Mm-hmm. And this is me picking a fight with some treasure hoarders.
Freeze! Fry! Fry!
His health reset. Oh, freak off.
Freeze! This will be frozen. Cool it. Cool it.
It's definitely duller. And the place that I needed to go is up here. I'll get there in a minute, though. Alright, pup.
Dodge this. Freeze! Dodge this. Cool it. Freeze! Cool it. Dodge this.
Here we go. And then each day, 2 day. And then of course a trap. Oh, we didn't even need to worry about that.
I created another universe and founded paradise for I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der
She's so adorable. Anyway, oh my goodness. 45 lantern grass. I only have 54. Anyway, I need a dozen sharp arrowheads, and I need to fight the electric cube. Easy peasy. Let's see, once I ascend that, then I'll start worrying about their materials. Which is like, I'm practically halfway there. Adventure rank level 50. Adventure rank's only level 45, but it already wants to upgrade the world level. And it's like, I don't... It's not that I don't want to. It's just when I do something like, oh, hey, check up on my friends, it's like, they're just barely level 40. Just barely getting there. And it's like, hey, last on today. Not on right now, though. Ah, yeah, hate to see it. Earth, wind, water, fire. Now craft me what I desire. I need a dozen of these.